They want to go Kabiamo. They want to salute Unife all over the world. Without wasting time, this is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And okay, I'm trying to buy a room here. This video may take a little bit long. Actually, I'm going this faceless human being in about Biafran Disunity. I can name this video. Gazera may educate. Somewhere somebody wanted to castigate the Finland government, knowing fully well that the Finland government, that's one way or the other, we're not suffer our prime minister. After everything prime minister would have done for the country, Biafra Unite, you listen to what he said, trying to cover Finland government. Then Baba is very player. But that guy about Biafra Unite, that guy who sabon ticket, that guy who is about Efulefu, and we are going to deal with him. Listen.
I pity that president of Finland. Mama for that idiot. I don't know why that man is greedy of money. Hold on. That's a wrong comment. That's a very, very wrong comment, and I have to come in immediately. This very platform is being watched and listened to by Finnish authority.
Listen.
And I'm not going to allow my caller to come in here and use this very platform to castigate the president of Finland, Alestub.
Listen.
So, I will tell you for free.
Listen.
That Alexandra Stubb, the president of Finland, has no hand in what is going on with Mazi Simon, but that is number one.
Listen.
I will equally tell you for free that Alexandra Stubb, the president of Finland, has no legal right to order anybody not to be arrested or to be arrested.
Listen.
It is not like the zoo, where illegality is order of the day, where a president will come up and use power, a power-drunk president will come up and then order the entire country to be massacred or to be arrested.
Listen.
And thrown into jail, even without trial. Finland is not like that. What happened to Mazi Simon is because there have been a lot of petitions and allegations against him.
Listen.
And these petitions are going to Finnish authority.
Listen.
The Finland police and court. Therefore, when these questions were going on, these petitions were coming in.
Listen.
Then the authorities have to do their job.
Listen.
And these petitions are in the public domain.
Listen.
Then the authorities cannot ignore it. We saw Christopher Musa, the CDS, Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff. He occupies a high position in Nigeria as a country.
When I try to get into all the trash, because if I want to the bottom line now, this man called Biafra Disunity is trying to cover up Finland government in what they did against Simon Epa. That is the bottom line. Now, I want us to hear from Dr. Ngozi how he presented this matter, presented a lot of issues, and he touched about the Finland government, the real truth and nothing but the truth. But this guy found about Biafra Disunity. That guy is playing a very dangerous role and keep as well. And we are here to be exposing him. And at times, be to Chukwuka Biama, Dr. Ngozi is doing the needful to us and to the world. Let's go there.
They can kill you if you stop that pipe, but that is it. Take the microphone, please.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Masang. Am I coming out?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead,
All right.
madam.
Thank you, Dr. Masanga, and thank you so much for all the listeners on this platform. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi, the Deputy Prime Minister and Chief of Staff to the United States of Biafra, one of the newest nations created on November 29th, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. We redeclared our independence on that day. Again, for those of you listening, Biafra was a nation between 1967 and 1970, and we fought a brutal war with the Nigerian state. Or it was declared no victor, no vanquished. The same thing that persisted within that period when the war erupted still exists as of today. And that was why over 50 million Biafrans, through a self-referendum, both at home and abroad, voted, both online and physical, to exit the Nigerian state, which we did last year. Within this time frame, we have been trying to put everything in place, putting the right documents at the right places to ensure that the state of Nigeria leaves Biafra land peacefully. That is what we want. That is what the world wants.
Exactly.
But if they refuse to do that, we will use every available means within the legal framework to remove them from our land.
Confirm.
On the topic African red minerals falling insecurity and eroding our independence, yes, Dr. Masanga,
Listen.
it is happening. How else did Nigeria fought this brutal war with Biafrans? It is purely because of the mineral resources in Biafra land. That was one of the reasons that fueled the war. Because Nigeria wants to continue to patronize the foreign countries that milk our crude oil and the mineral resources which comes from the Biafra land, while our people are left in abject poverty. Our lands are degraded and destroyed. There's no equal payment or fair payment for the minerals that are taken from our land. You have most Biafrans and most indigenous Nigerians traveling outside the country because of the criminality, because of the contract that is being executed between the Nigerian state and some of these foreign countries. Yes, this topic is right. And we, the Biafrans, the indigenous Nigerians, the Africans are the only people that will stop this criminality. Nobody's going to do that for us. It takes a good guy with a gun to stop a bad guy with a gun. That is why we must start looking inwards with the right information, with the awareness. I strongly believe those that are partnering with the criminal leaders in Africa, they will start having a rethink of what they do. Especially when those economic gains are being based on
those partnering with the Nigerian criminal enterprise, those partnering with them. Kenya, Finland government in with the Nigerian government. You saw Elestop going to Nigeria, now signing a new deal. Because of our natural gas. And that was the reason why PM Samnepa was arrested in Finland. Biafra Unite on our channel and now correct somebody. Now to defend the Finland government in Hammer against our own prime minister. Do you see what makes this guy Sabuntike, this Biafra Disunite? This guy try to discredit here everything USB government are doing. This guy in Biafra Unite. Personal hatred on whenever PM Samnepa. Personal hatred on whenever is not Gazera based. This Biafra Unite cannot tell Biafra the truth. Up to now manipulate the minds, trying to manipulate the minds of our people. Check out that color. Only when they were AG Prime Minister and non-AG Prime Minister of Finland government, of which every day, we don't have Ngozi represent now the war, now the Nigeria, now Finland. Now you have PM Samnepa Droma. They should release him. I will pack home no fair for our Kamado. On the other guy on the other side. Biafra United this political platform. Yeah. Now go more Biafra is yoku. You're never ne painting now by Ruku. Ne romance was natural defender. Finnish government. No, but now see that Finnish government now was channel here. When you cut up on a Finnish government in a channel here. Are you guys getting the point now? Because here in remember when they put every record straight. The Ngozi are busy. You watch those partnering with that Nigerian country. You want to let them know they are partnering with terrorist country. Is Finland government not partnering with the Nigerian government? Can you with the vice president in Ghana get with the stop? Now, what are they doing? It's not partnership. One is to put them in a call a spade. I said that now nobody can lie to Biafrans anymore. Actually, couldn't wait video. Can Biafra United let him come and listen when a leader is talking and know how he sound and know the truthfulness not in her, in what she's saying. Let's go there. I'm going to round up this thing.
On the blood of innocent indigenous Africans. You can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. As Africans are rising to know their rights, as Africans are rising to know that their leaders are the ones destroying them, partnering with the foreign counterparts, they will begin to send the right messages. They will begin to ask the right questions, and they will start protecting that which is theirs. I strongly believe in that. That is why the United States of Biafra, we are going to stop the exploitation of the crude oil from Biafra land. We're already working on that. Whether it's Tinubu that is involved, whether it's any European country that is involved, we are going to stop it because nobody's going to do that for us.
Exactly.
A good example is the current incarceration of the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, by Finland. It is because of
the incarceration of our PM Simon Ekpa by Finnish government. Do you hear that? Biafra United, do you hear that? But then on a channel here, na kusu a color ya. Na yakoto on a Finland government. No, you enjoy him you enjoy him our prime minister. Kenya gragaga men on a country Kenya. A kidnap Mazina Nicalo from Kenya. Like a persecute in Nigeria. If I say he will not blame Kenya. That is what it looks like. Finland government graga arrest their citizen. And when you hear somebody men at that country, somebody banana abandon Finland government. At the end of the day, simply because of natural gas, you had written from Nigeria. They wanted to betray their own son, to betray their own citizen. And they castigated. And then this guy castigated for almost how many months now? This guy sees away from his family, sees away from social network, sees away from his own people. I'm a prime minister of the nation. And sees away. They want to bring her down. I am a Biafra Unite to the station here. National Nakota on Finland. Our sister Dr. Ngozi
of the mineral resources. The Finnish government, the Nigerian government says that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is hindering economic gains between Finland and Nigeria. What is that economic gains? It is the minerals.
Biafra Unite, are you listening?
So the Prime Minister of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, was the sacrificial lamb for this economic gain to
Biafra Unite, just like you told that your caller. I am telling you for free. Biafra Unite, I am telling you here for free what you need to know. I am telling you here for free what you need to know. You are a fool. You are a traitor. You are wicked and you are very, very stupid. For you, Biafra Unite, for you to condemn Dr. Ngozi, to condemn USB government, to condemn all their effort all this month. Go and faceless human being like you. All these years in on this Biafra movement. Nobody knows who you are. You're not talking render the effort of Masin and the useless. You want to render the efforts of PM Samenepa useless. But you are pretending that you love PM Samenepa, whereas you actually hated him. And you have already insulted him before earlier before. You have already insulted him and you betrayed him before. I beg a second chance. Now second chance now. Bam, bam, bam. All of you messed up your second chance. Biafra is not going to forgive you guys anymore. But Ngozi, please just stand it up. Love you so much, my able DPM.
Pass through. So Nigeria already executed their own portion of that economic mineral game by giving Finland the contract. They are now waiting for Finland to complete theirs by giving up and sacrificing Simon Ekpa. But we know the world is watching Finland government. Yes, African real minerals.
I talk about that here. Because when you go to the page, you go to Biafra Twitter S handle of USB government, you will see this video, you see the interview, and then you watch it in full details. And that's a can we put this and can we extract this thing and we correct an impression. Can correct an impression. That devilish impression Biafra Unite is giving to his platform, to our own people, to manipulate their mind. And it's not going to work out for him. Anyone are freezing. And then keep as well. We must get it right. Any person to come and lie against USB government, to come and lie against with the genuine Biafrans, to come and lie against the Ngozi Orebeze, to come and lie against PM Samanepa, or lie against Mazan Nandikalo. One we are going to expose that individual or that nation or whoever that is in quote. Achuko Kabiama always got our back. This is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And don't forget, each channel I represent the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. I love you all. Until I see you some other time. Or you want a message here. If you learn that make sense and you are being elevated, and the money and all truth and nothing but the truth. You may talk and lie about it and try to share the program so that we will wider listeners. And if you have never subscribed, this is an opportunity for you to subscribe. And when you're subscribing, don't forget you're subscribing to an ambassador of peace, ambassador of fairness, ambassador of equity and justice. Tigborea progress. God bless you. Until see you some other time.